Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Last time, we had a pretty fun run with the King of Spells. Turns out having a couple wizards could do a lot for you. Next up, let's just go down the line with the ones we have left. Nature, Nomads, and then Progress. Starting with the King of Nature. So, obviously we could try going directly with Healer. It's the Treant's very strong. That's what I'm stumbling to get at here. So anything else I would want to try right away? Probably not. Because honestly, the elves are not... They're not strong enough, man. They're not strong enough. Play to our strengths until we can see where we can get things a little wild. There are a couple of decrees, if I remember correctly, unique to the King of Nature that are new to the game. And we'll see how they work out for us. Honestly, this is a pretty strong start. Okay. Get those mushrooms out there. I don't really want any of these. I'll take the thieves, I guess, for now. There you go. Okay, need the fight last a little bit longer so that we can get more mushrooms. But that'll just take time. Blessing in 9 years is going to be, yeah, prosperity. Just reroll that to Illuminism right away. Yes, it's trash. Reroll it to not trash, as you do, as you do. We could give Poison Vial to the thieves. That seems thematically correct. Right? I mean, it makes sense to give them Poison Vial. Right? I think so. Thanks for asking me. Okay. I mean, the thieves do a great job keeping the elves alive. I'll give them that. Populate is pretty good. What's new? Horticulture is not new. Giga Fungi. Fuses all your current mycelium spores into a giga mushroom with double... That's hilarious, and I love it. I guess that happens in the battle. When a fight starts. Oh, look at those! Oh God, what are those? So does everything go into those giga fungi instead of anything else? Beacon. Oh, I just realized I'm now on track to break the game. No, looks like the rest of them are still little fungi. Which is fine, but a little disappointing, to be honest with you. But I'll deal. I'll deal. Because that's what I do. Okay, Treant's fully leveled. Not really, not nearly fully leveled, but Treant is starting to get leveled. They have made it to our elves. Oh, that was close. Woo, that was spicy. A forest over here might actually be good for us. Our thieves stand no chance against their thieves. Both myceliums are fully leveled. Let me clone. I need to level something up. Need to level something up. I would love to get something in the center here. Honestly, just go with this. Yeah. I should leveled up the thieves. I should have leveled up the thieves. Let's be real. In fact, the fact that I didn't means I'm probably losing this turn. But we do have a life left. There is still a chance. I need a clone card. I need a clone card. I need a clone... This is not as good. Procreate. Give me more elves. Elves, I think, have more health than the thieves. They do. So it was the optimal choice. Of all the garbage choices, it was the optimal garbage choice. Thank goodness the enemy elves take forever to shoot. Okay, that's fine. I think the chances of us being dead here are very good. I'm gonna try to get more thieves. Okay. Yes, distract them. The distraction is over. There's too many. No! I always miss the escape button. I wish I could click through this faster, because I don't care about these stats most of the time. Oh, that... If we had had like 10 more years to ramp up, that would have been a year 100 run for sure. Boars are honestly better. Oh, you know what? I should have placed my tree ant somewhere over here where it would have been compatible. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not even mad. Oh, I am fuming. I hate. Alright, so at least we know what Giga Fungi does. That's the important part. Now we have to find their other unique decree. Actually, this is probably a faster way to find that other unique decree. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything. Stop giving me prosperity, you piece of garbage. Offer this away. Well, I regret that. Okay, I want the boars here because they'll get double health, so I can offer this one away now. Ugh. Wait, let's send the mycelium again, and then overhaul it. There's some level ups, shields to you, obviously. Then procreate on you. Cool. That gives us a nice tanky front line. Tanky for like, you know, 4 more years or something. Let's make them even tankier. Good. They are weak against ballistas, though. So, as usual, the King of Stone makes for one of the worst enemies. Like, look at this garbage. I don't want this trash. The Heart Vine. Tree Ants attacks now heal allies beyond overheal. What? Also, texture overlap over here. Overheal? That's awesome. That is very cool. Okay, we now know what their effect is. I could throw poison down in the middle. That would be thematically appropriate too, I feel like. You know, it's not just vines, it's vines with poison ivy or something. Quarry would be very good. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't want any of this. Give me the quarry. Double HP doesn't do anything for us. So just put it somewhere. Alright. Come on, mushrooms. Do your best. Actually, not sure Giga Fungi is amazing, because it only works once. You could I'm sure you could get it over and over and over again, but that's only worth so much, you know? I'm gonna get more boars here. Obviously not as good as a farm for getting boars, but that's okay. The fact that we can overheal them is kind of awesome. Digging that for sure. No. Yes. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Although I could have gone for beacon. But I didn't. So here we are. You can live with my failure if I can too. Okay, I think we're on a decent track to make it to year 33 at this point. It's looking pretty good. My only issue with the overheals is I can't tell how effective they're being. You know what I mean? I can tell they're probably doing something for us. But how much is TBD. Like, most of our pigs are alive still. That's good. So something positive is happening here. Okay, I'll take shields, but I wanted swords. Hey, that's good timing. Nice. Very tanky pigs. Alright, very tanky pigs, go get them. Alright, I'm liking the pig strat. These boars are knocking on their doors. Excellent work, excellent work. Get a decree next turn. I'll grab this for now. Throw the cauldron in the middle. So now our Treant can stack poison. It should stack pretty heartily. And the boars stack it too. It's pretty great. Wilderness? Nah. Feast? Maybe. Ooh, imagine getting both populate and conscription at the same time. That would be really good. Start with populate. I should start with conscription, and I know this, but guess what? I didn't do that. And you have to deal with it. You have to deal with my failure. It's okay, though. We could fail together. Our circles are already pretty big, considering I didn't invest anything other than level ups into them. Definitely not a complaint. Just an observation. I like my big circles, thank you very much. So that's why I got that, was to offer it away, okay? Shields here. Clone. Actually, Earthworks here. Gets me a treasure. Give me another clone card. Then I throw a quarry here and a quarry here. Then I sacrifice this one. And then I'm gonna stack the cauldron. Yeah. I wonder if I could just go for all forest decrees. Nature decrees. That's a strat I don't think I've tried, but I just talked about wanting to get conscription next. So that doesn't work. I don't know what does work. Not in this day and age. We should have gotten forest like 10 years ago. Take the other treasure chest for now. Yeah, stack it right up. That's optimal. Okay, Jack-a-rambas. How you doing? Please go die for me. Because I would like... There's actually a lot of cards I would be more than happy to get. I'm actually thinking Replicator now, because that should work with Populate. Dude, that might actually be... Yeah, 9 troops. Okay, so... How many do you start with? Well, we have 36. I assume... It started with 9. Which means we've gone to 18. If we got... Or maybe it started with 18. Whatever. We'll see what it is next year. There's 36 troops right now. 9 would be 45. We're gonna have more than 45, I think, though. 54. Yeah! 18 extra troops every year. And they're getting help from the forest. Alright. I'm feeling it. We're gonna have, like, 2,000 troops by the time we get to year, like, 40. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. I don't know if you're gonna love it. And quite frankly, I don't care, because I'm having a good time. And people in the Discord keep telling me that's what's most important, is that I'm having a good time. Alright? I don't know if that's true. I could have a good time playing a game that y'all could find boring as hell. And I don't think you would say that the most important thing is I'm having a good time. But maybe you would. Maybe I'm wrong. But I refuse to believe that. I am always correct. So, don't go back 4 years worth of videos to point out all the times I've said that I'm wrong and I'll continue to be wrong in the future. Just what... It all boils down to don't quote me. That's what everything always boils down to. We now have 108 replicators already. Now we just need a way to get their damage up. Because 2 damage is pathetic. That's why they're lagging. That's not why the King of Nature's ahead. Or the King of Nature. Oh, baby. So that we get... So do we get 27 of them a turn? What would that take us to? 135, I believe? Yep. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Plus some more. Oh god, the ballista. That's right. We're all melee enemies. Thank goodness I believe next year is the year that we can make peace. I do not want to fight King of Stone anymore. The only thing I want to do with the King of Stone is play as the King of Stone. And maybe get like one quarry. That's the problem with the King of Stone and the King of Greed as enemies. You want one card from each of them in like most cases. And other than that, you don't want anything from them. So you might as well just make peace with them. And you could buy those cards. Believe it or not, they are in the shop. So it's like, why even waste your time? We have a lot of poison. I don't know how much damage the poison is doing. I really wish there was somewhere in the game that told you how much poison damage was doing. Because I want to know. I really want to know, is poison worth anything? And I cannot, for the life of me, determine that. Anything outside, like, year 4. You know, it looks like it's doing some numbers, but all the numbers are smushed together. I can't read those numbers. You know, it just looks like a bunch of numbers. And that doesn't help me. And none of this helps me either. I don't want to get another tree ant card right now, because I think I'm on the cusp of leveling up my tree ant all the way. I want to add something to this replicator at some point. Alright, the mycelium is doing very healthy damage as well. That's thanks to the quarry, of course. The replicators have officially started out-damaging the boars. This should not be surprising to basically anyone. That's going to help their HP gain by a lot. Here we go. Alright, I think we have enough troops now where the game is slowing down a bit. Oh, yeah. You see that smooth 60 frames per second looking movement that kind of looks like good old-fashioned tweening from the old Newgrounds days? Yeah, that's a sign. That's a sign that things aren't moving. Oh boy, yeah. The game's feeling crunched. Can't be because we have almost 300 replicators already. Look, that's just funny. Actually, these guys are only level 1 still. No, give me more. It's a good thing it's not 9 troops per level. Because it would be very stacked. We almost have double the amount of enemy troops. You're already leveled up all the way. I don't need any of this. That forest is not leveled up all the way yet. Oh, dude. I know I could have gone with... I almost called it firework. I could have gone with gunpowder as well, and it would have been funny. Yeah. Wait. Hey, you're already at 50 damage, though. Give it to you guys. Give them shields. Wild card this up. Oh, actually, get you guys leveled up. Yeah. 17 whole damage, baby. Let's go. I really wish I knew how effective poison was. If I could get one thing from the game, it would be learning how effective poison is. Stop grabbing. No. Keep grabbing the tree ants. I only have one. I don't have any in hand, so grab them. Grab them until they stop giving them to me. And then figure out what I'm going to clone. Alright, keep going. I was really hoping for a crumb of structure, but okay. Apparently I can't get that around here. No sirree. I need more boars. I don't need them, but you know, they're the tanky ones, right? For now. The replicator's getting there, though. That actually gives me a little bit of range, too. They don't have a ton of range, but they have a little range. Which would actually be good against enemy ballistas, which, while we don't have them from the current enemies, you know, the King of Actually, it has plenty of... Actually good against Godzilla, too. Kind of. Nah, actually, their range is too short. Actually, let's level you guys up. Yeah. 72 mob. 500 reps. Heal them! Heal them quickly! And we can overheal them thanks to the heart vine. Dude, we've only lost like 8 troops. And they won't die! Wait a minute, we're healing the fungi on the sides. The fungi have health? Why do the fungi have health? What? That's weird. Cool, but weird. Oh, man. I'm learning things that are sending me into another direction. Yeah, level them up again. I didn't think I'd be going with mob strat. I didn't think this is such a weird combination. I don't remember the last time I had 3 different kingdoms of troops. Rainbows is not a king, but you know, still, notwithstanding. Garbage, good-ish. Good. Regression is great. Let's not pretend it ain't. I don't really need to level you up, though. You're not really here to do damage. But these two are plenty strong enough already. Actually put this down. That could be good. Because it's going to proc every time we put something out. Yeah, we get a way to get rid of cards. We'll make this work. Actually, we could just use Migrate. Put a Dargon's Den up here. Okay. Not just for the stat boots. Stat boots? Gotta put your stat boots on. So we can, I don't know, march through the enemy desert. Ah, yes, the Gigafungi. At this point, that could be kind of neat. But I don't want it. All of these are amazing. Especially revitalized with the Vineheart. Oh my gosh. Actually, literally all 5 of these are amazing. Feast is amazing for the boars and the replicators. Overwork is always good. Always top tier. Fertility is not always... It's the worst one here, but it would still be very, very strong. Forest is probably the best one long term. 3% HP on this many stacks is actually going to be... It's going to have our replicators in the 5 digits within like a couple of years. But this will have them in the 5 digits just from the healing from the Heart Vine. Effectively making them invincible. I'm going to revitalize. I think that's the cheapest strat. It's so good. 2,600 damage from the dragons. The mob has out damaged them, and the mob doesn't do anything. We still have 856 troops, and they're not exactly killing it on the health front either. Double up the Dargon's Den. Why not? Literally, why not? Let's see if they can... No, they still got out damaged by the boars. Okay. I mean, I could use regression on you for stat up, but nah. For now, let's clone the camp. We now have 243 mob and 675 replicators. Why do you have health? You little fungi lads. That implies they can be killed. That's sending me just a little bit. Are the mob leveled up all the way? Yes. So I don't need that. I don't feel like I need shields. I want migration. Yes, I want dual migration, actually. This is perfect. Move them over here, stat boost. Move them back, stat boost. And they still get replicated. What a scam. And the boars get extra hits per second, as does the tree ant. Not that you can notice it on the tree ant yet. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're at year 40 and we have over 1,000 troops. Feeling it, feeling it. I mean, Procreate is strong. More boars. We have at least 100 boars now, so that's good. They have 1,000 health. Replicators are going to catch up, of course, because they have an extra forest. Woo! We're healing 1,000 health per dude. We would be losing troops so much faster if it wasn't for that. I was really hoping for an offering, but whatever. Well, I can't reroll this, so I guess I'll get rid of the King of Nomads. I know I want migration, but I'd rather have regression. And I always have a chance to get cloned, because we're always going to have nature rebellions. Even the orbiters can't stop us right now. We are absolutely the king of heals. In case you were wondering what the episode title was going to be. Yeah, regress this, I guess. Could always level up the tree ant more. It does equal bigger circles, which equals more guaranteed healing. So, I'll go with it. And I will find it good. We lose less than 100 troops every time. Should really be looking around to see which troops we're losing. So I've leveled up this forest all the way. Alright, here's where we're most likely to lose more troops, in my opinion. We'll see if it is the case. Oh yeah, those ballistas are gonna do some work. Not enough work yet, though. Okay, we lost like less than 10% of our troops. Or about 10%, maybe. Chaos Clone. Could be excellent. Yeah. 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 Okay. More damage for our mycelium and our tree ant. That's more free damage, baby. And with the double healing, those numbers are gonna stack so much. You can't handle all of my troops. Oh gosh, it's actually, I meant that partially, like, sarcastically, but they can't seem to handle all of our troops. It's a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Oh boy. Oh, that's right, the dragon gets use of the, quarries too. Finally got offering. Cool. You're welcome for your 20% stat boost. Actually, use this. That's another 20% stat boost. And having more of these on the floor is actually great for us. Not sure where I want to use regression yet. There we go. All right, dragons. Let's see what... Well, dragon. I have one. 58,000 damage. Let's go. I can't even tell which troops I'm losing at this point. Oh my gosh. It keeps a stacking. I would love the beacon to go right here. So I need to get rid of that. More circles, baby. That's what it's all about. Well, we're about to have 1,000 of the replicators. I just thought of the greatest scam. Imagine, if you will, if I could get a migration card, migrate these mob over here, and then get an echo form to duplicate the replicators. That would be the greatest scam. I have no idea which of my troops are dying at this point. I think it's the replicators, but I can't prove it. Yeah, offer this away. Replace it with the beacon. The scam gets scammier. Look, I feel bad for the boars, okay? I feel like they gotta have something going for them. Not that it matters, because we're healing by 10,000 a proc now. And the procs are gonna get prockier because we got the beacon. Steel Coat doesn't even feel relevant anymore. Okay, remember that equals bigger circles. And that's what we want. We haven't lost a single life yet. I just realized that. We have 1,700 troops, bro. What are you gonna do about that? That's right, you're gonna suck and you're gonna die. Not necessarily in that order. I could power up the mob. I don't feel like I need to, though. The replicators are doing 20,000 damage with, like, no actual damage stat. Oh, we've done it again. We've done it again. The game doesn't know what to do. Breed can go. Okay, we got what we needed out of the King of Greed. So it's good. It's good to tell him to shove off. This circle's looking pretty big. I really didn't know the mushrooms had help. I guess when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. It's just not what I expected. Clone will finally let me level this up. Cool. Alright, are the dragons out damaging all of my troops now? The dragon, the one. Yes, he is. That's wild. Maybe not that wild. It's funny, though. I think so. Alright, we are now on chaos level, what, 3? Alright. Got some strong troops coming down the pipe. I should get a quarry right here, just to have a backline full of quarries. Alright, now the ballista's gonna be a problem. Never mind! Our overhealing is too much. They can't stand our overheals. This will never be useful to us. This will, though. We're gonna get so many troops out of this. We went from 1179 to 1600. Thanks to the 3 stacks of populate, because we got the stacks 3 times. That also meant we got like 500 mob. Oh, the numbers, man. Let's see. King of Nothing would give us farm. Actually, you know what? Farm for the boars would be great. So I could finally get more of them. You're only level 2, right? Yeah, okay. Give him a 3rd level. There we go. We're at 0.4 hits per second. Not a ton. It's okay, it'll get better. I mean, honestly, it's fast enough where we can cover the whole battlefield with a couple of circles, so it's not bad at all. Yeah, this will give me clone back. That'd be nice. Oh, and this. Actually just gave me beacon. No, it did give me clone. I can read. There we go. Okay, backline full of quarries. We now heal 90,000 per proc of healing. And you know what? I've decided I don't have enough troops yet. Oh, goodness gracious. And I don't have a reroll, so I either have to take this or this. I'm gonna go with this. 2,300 troops. And also 1,900 over here. We have over 4,000 troops. They cannot compete with our numbers. And that's not even bringing the healing into the equation either. Farm is perfect. I can't pay to put it over here yet, so instead I will clone the quarry and level it up, I guess. It's basically all I got right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, these numbers. These numbers, baby. I can't even. And I'm just gonna get more. 117. Give me more. 125, not bad. Obviously not replicator numbers, but you know, it's a start. Tree ants at 0.5 hits per second. The boar's at 1. Unfortunately, they're, oh, I can't afford it. Unfortunately, nothing's able to do damage now except the tree ant. I mean, the dragon gets down there and does 200,000, but I guess the mycelium is also doing 1 million damage. Yeah, you can't ignore that. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. Sometimes it does 1 million damage, apparently. And sometimes it does nothing for nobody. Cool. Come on, get that hits per second up in there. We're on the road to 5,000 troops, baby. Oh. I know my original plan was to say that I'm the king of healing. But I'm close to wanting to say, oh, I want both of these. Actually, I don't need the farm anymore. I'm close to saying I'm the king of 10,000 troops, because I feel like that's an even better hook. And we might get there by year 100. If the game can actually sustain it, and it doesn't freeze, it's possible. I was really hoping for offering, but this is fine. Bigger circles are always good. All right, check out my circles. You throw down 2 and troops never die. Well, you know, if it looks like they're dying, they're not. We're actually just, you know, we're using the vines to puppet them. Sounds terrible, but it's actually okay. I don't have anything with enchantments, do I? No, so this library is useless. It's basically here to get offered away. Beacon's not useless, but it's not useful. I probably should have given it to the mycelium, but it's fine. Cool. Look how much damage the tree ant's doing to this chaos champ. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we're good. Woo! Chaos regression will allow us to get all the level ups back on our mycelium, or on our tree ant. Numbers are now nuts. Numbers don't mean anything anymore. Now, I could move the replicators somewhere. Actually, I could open this spot up and chaos migrate these mob down and then move them back. I don't think I need to. Dude, our troops didn't even move. They didn't even do anything. Oh, no! It's time to wage war against another king. Please pick king now. You have chosen the king of nomads. Would you like to choose another king? You have selected no. All right. 1,000 health on the mob. That means nothing, because I'm pretty sure they do way more damage than that every hit. The enemies do. The mobs do not do 1,000 damage on every hit. Please don't get it twisted. Get him, dragon! That's right! 2 million damage! More like you dragged him. Good job, lad. Alright. We have a lot of troops. Imagine now if I got conscription after all this. Because we have a decree coming up next year. Dude, the dragon actually made some quick work there, I think. It might have all been the tree ant. I don't know. Gigafungi? You think I need Gigafungi right now? Catharsis actually is not that useful either, because who has a lot of damage? 13, 17, 7. Yeah, our troop damage sucks. Very tempting. I'm gonna reroll again. I regret everything. Leatherworks is entertaining, but Sharp Blades is probably better because that powers up our dragon and our mycelium. Two things which could use powering up. All right, the tree ant has a face again. Don't worry, we're gonna give it some long ass hair. We'll hide that face. Turns out people don't necessarily like faces on plants. Ignore all the skulls in these trees, though. If you'll do me that favor. That's a lot of healing. That is a lot of healing. Everything is slowed down now. To the point of being almost functionally useless. What's even in my hand? Regression, Chaos Migration? Nah, I don't need to use any of that. I just need to level up my tree ant. That's all I need. Just some bigger circles. It's not too much to ask for, right? I believe we have over 6,000 troops now. Or no, maybe. We're getting there. 5,000, all right. 5391. My brain added 1,000 because I thought it'd be cool. Okay, we can finally get rid of this library, which is not doing anything for us. Okay, that's a stat boost, of course. Dragons, then swords. Swords should go to some kind of troop. Level up that tree ant. Give shields to the mob. And then get more recruits. Yeah, boy. I mean, we're trying to get more boars, okay? It's happening. It's surely but slowly happening. Our circles aren't big enough to cover the battlefield yet, but they are getting better. Slowdown is so much now that it's just choosing to skip frames. It's just skipping frames at this point. It said, screw it, I can't. This is the best we could do now. And hey, that's the best you could do, it's the best you could do. We're in year 73. And this tree ant is unstoppable. Like, all of our strat is in the tree ant right now. It's literally the only thing that did damage. The dragon even couldn't get out there in time to do damage. Alright. Very cool, very cool. So we are about 3 years away from the next chaos fight. We're getting there. We still haven't lost a single life yet. Just worth pointing out, I think. Procreate. That's perfect, because I didn't have enough troops. Our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. Hi, King of Nomads. Bye, King of Nomads. I don't feel like I need to fight you. All right, the generous move would be to give Procreate to the boars, and I'm going to do that. The smart move, if I'm trying to get to 10,000 troops, would be to give it to the replicators, of course, because then it would replicate to the mob. But I don't care about that. I'm trying to be a nice guy. All right? Yeah, be nice to my pigs, at least. I would say, you know, it's all in an effort to make sure we get good bacon, but I'm pretty sure the King of Nature would be a vegetarian. Although I could be wrong on that. This could be a meat-eating plant creature. Person. Tree thing. It's possible. You don't know. All right. Did you go up and ask him what he eats? What his diet looks like? How much protein he needs? No, you did not. You have no idea. Neither do I. These skulls could be what they've eaten. Not just what they've killed. Those might be evidence of sustenance. And you wouldn't even know. Oh, the chaos is increasing. Okay. I was like, hi, what are we doing? Increasing the chaos again? All right, cool. Okie dokie then. Getting close to 6,000 troops. And it's only year 77. Treant is now at almost 2 hits per second. Which means it has almost reached the realm of pure invincibility. I mean, we've been there for a while. At this point, I could probably nuke a certain amount of troops. And we would be there. I guess I'll take this. Then I'll put down the library, and then we will overhaul it at some point. Because it's not like I need it. But then it's going to level up like 3 things that are not at max level yet. It'll be fine. I don't really care. I have to pretend to care, though, you know? I have to pretend it bothers me, even if it doesn't. How many mycelium do we have out here? Someone pause the game and count those for me. Do me that favor, thanks. All right. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Sure. All right, thank you. Yep, called it. 3 things that were not leveled up yet. It should... Okay, that card should be changed to prioritize things that are already at max level. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. Pointless is not true. It does have a point to it. Level ups are good. That is basically universally true. But I feel like it should prioritize things that are already at max level. Otherwise, the regular overhaul is better in a lot of ways. And I don't think that should be true for the Chaos cards. I think all of the Chaos cards, the Chaos version should be better in some way than the regular one. And the 2 where I think that's definitely not true are the Chaos Overhaul and Chaos Earthworks. I don't even like the Chaos Earthworks. I don't think I've used it once. This is completely pointless. I'm gonna reroll. I shouldn't reroll, but I'm gonna reroll. That's what I want. I want numbers, baby. I want numbers, and I will work to get them. Okay, we are so close. And I'm assuming conscription procs, or populate procs off of conscription, which means we actually get 4 troops every year. That's in addition to the replicator troops, in addition to the mob troops, and in addition to the farm troops. We now have 6,200 troops. If I grab this, I can clone the Dragon's Den over here, and then blow it up next turn, then get some more level ups. Because the farm can still level up, the forest over here can level up, the Treant can of course level up, the Dragon's Den that we have can level up, as can this other beacon. I think all of our quarries might be at max level now. No, middle one's not. Okay. And the one next to it's... No, the 3 of them are not. So I'll shut up. Take a rewind so I can do it again. Overhaul this bad boy right here. There you go. 50% more damage for the Dragon's Den. That'll be amazing if it ever gets to attack again. It won't. But don't you worry about that. I can't believe this is 12 more troops every year. In addition to everything else that we're gaining troops from. I mean, I can believe it. But to be nice, I have to pretend not to. Right, I do not feel like we're on a path to 10,000 troops yet. I don't know what it would take to get us on that path. I mean, by year 100. We are definitely on a path that will eventually lead to 10,000 troops. That is true. Like, if we keep playing, we could possibly make it to year 200. I'm not going to do that to you because that would be a 3-hour-long video and nobody wants to watch that. All right, and I don't want to make that, to be quite bluntly with you. I have other things to do, okay? I have family, you know, and I have to interact with them occasionally. So I'm not gonna do that. All right, I can't just go, honey, I gotta go play Nine Kings for 3 hours. That's not gonna fly. Sorry to tell you, but I want to get to 10,000 troops. I think it can happen. I don't know what year it's going to happen, but I think it can happen. It's just going to take a while because it's crawling. The game is struggling. It is having a difficult time right now. We're at 6,600 troops. We still got some years to go, though. Milord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. Progress, probably. I like offering. Offering is fun. I know I can get bigger circles faster with King of Progress, but offering is fun. This is probably the actual fastest way, is to just get more replicators. Because they will replicate on themselves, too. I mean, it's true. It is undeniably true. And then probably get rid of the beacon and put another replicator card there. Because that will give me more mob, too. Like I said, I didn't know how to do it. I absolutely know how to do it. I think it's just I don't want to put in the effort. That's not what I want to say, but this is what I need to do. And we all know it. Take this, offer it away to get more cards. Ooh, baby, baby. Then clone this, put another one here. We can't migrate anything. Overhaul the Dragon's Den. That levels everything up. And then wildcard my Treant. Okay, now we're getting even more troops every year. And the mob is going to grow a lot every year now. So that's going to be a big deal. Okay, now what are we at? 7,400 troops. All right. Something's happening. Yeah, there we go. Chaos is increased. I was going to say, I know it's coming. All right. I think throwing down another regression, or no, throwing down another overhaul would be great. Wait. Yeah, not all of you are level 3 yet. And the Treant actually has a couple of levels to go still. Like how we have all of these troops, and they do nothing for us. They might as well be back here in the back replicating, if you know what I mean. Because I don't need them. You need Chaos Clone? No, but this is actually about as good. All right, time to explode into more troops. Wait, what's the number at right now? 3435. 4671, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and that's right. Conscription works on every single one of them too. Oh, mercy. We have a lot of troops. Are we gonna do it? We have 11 years left. We've done it. We are at 10,499 troops. Oh my gosh. Give me the library to put over here so I can get rid of it. I guess with overhaul this time. It is time to wage war against another king. Hello, King of... Yeah, no, we don't really need anything from the King of Stone. King of Nothing can at least give us wild card. Steel coat. That's about it. Hey. Yeah, keep climbing those numbers. The rate we're going, we might have 10,000 of one troop. Oh, gosh. Life is good. Life is good. That's right, get out of my house. 10,000 troops. We don't need a single one of them to live. I'll take steel coat. Why not? I do need to overhaul this, though, first. So, let's do that. Okay, that should have maxed out my tree ant. So now it has maximum hits per second. And how big are its circles? Let's find out together. 5.6 hits per second. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. We almost have 600 boars, which is nice. Those are some pretty big circles. And they come out pretty quickly. You know, I really should just grab, like... Actually, the amplifier... Amplifier's not in a position to do anything. Just rewind for now. Forest now give +1 HP. Yeah, that's actually big. Gunpowder is good, but... No. These guys... I'm not sure they're healthy enough. Please, my replicators. They are very sick. Oh my gosh, another one. I have 6,000 replicators. I'm going to have more mob in like a few turns. Because, remember, they bounce off of both of these. 65-19. 65-55. Yeah, I think in one more year, we're going to have more mob than we have that one replicator troop. Not all replicators, because we still have these three. And they continue to replicate. It's kind of what they do. And yet they do nothing. Because our tree ant does everything. There's nothing to level up. Which means I don't need to do the library overhaul strat either. I need regression. I'm not going to level up the library. I don't need it. I have no enchantments. And we've actually used surprisingly few tomes as well. I have used some swords and some shields and stuff. You've had a couple of chaos chaos shields. That's why you have 2,000 health. But I mean... Yeah. We also have some very healthy lads. Thank you. We could use that to get some bigger circles. Should be very helpful for us. Oakley dokley. Yep, we officially have more mob in one plot than we have replicators in one plot. That is special. That is just something special. Imagine if I could get all of them in one, like in a cross, and then unify them all. We would have so many units in one plot. The game would just keel over and die. Which I think it's already on the cusp of doing from what I am seeing on my performance. So I'll take rewind. Rewind's always okay. That'll give me another regression card, so it's actually great. Level up the tree ant. Rewind. Regress the tree. Oh, yeah, this again. Yes. Yeah. We almost have 20,000 troops. I was aiming for 10. Actually, we might have more than. Do we have 2,000 of the other groups yet? That's 8. That's 12. That's about close to 15. I think we... Woo, doggy. We have 20,000 troops. We're too strong. The King of Nature is King of Infinite at this point. Give me to year 100 so I can end it. To show my enemies mercy. That rewind card was something else. Look, they're bleeding over to the boars now. Alright. I like how I did not use the boar riding ability at all. No, my boars run wild and free. I'll have you know. Just as the King of Nature would want. Alright. They try to make you believe that the boar riding is the real strategy. It's not. It's false. It's fake. Don't fall for it. Make peace with an enemy king. Probably the king of... I can't reroll. Well, you give me regression, which is kind of necessary. I like offering, obviously. It's one of my favorite cards. But regression is a bigger part of our strategy. Because that means bigger circles. And bigger circles is really all we need in life. All right. End them. You got 3 more years. Well, 2 more years, technically, because the fight is at year 99. So let's do it. Dude, the mob are bleeding over into other plots now. They can't fit in one. I guess wild card. Although I think you're maxed out. Yes, but that's what regression is for. Okay, who are we fighting? I should have checked. I should have made it the King of Time. Okay, I thought it had finally given up. For a second, I thought it had finally said, nope, we're done. They're not done. It's okay. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Hey, it is the King of Time. Nice. Give me the regression card. Then we have everything we need. That's not regression. There it is. Yep. Now we can use all of our cards, I think. No, we can't. I think I still have a treant. 2 wild cards. All right. It's fine. Oh, no, we can't use them both. Great. Perfect. All right. Perfect use of all my cards. The year is 99. We have a lot of troops. Both of these plots almost have 10,000 each. And in the end, we have 21,399 troops. I can't, because the game will actually, like, uninstall itself. Damn. If that wasn't the most insane run I've ever had in this game, I think. Units trained, 21,405. Look at it! Oh my gosh. This is the most insane run I've ever had, I think. I know I already said I think, but I'm more confident the more I think about it. I've broken the game in different ways, but this is the first time I've just straight up gone full troop, and it has been that wildly successful. This was fun. This was good times. The game is going to be like this, very slow, until I restart it, because now its own memory is clogged with 20,000 troops. So that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, and enjoyed seeing us raise a mighty army, make sure to give it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.